Hey, I want to say, have a good morning to Demarion. For the ones that don't know, Demarion, that's my son. A lot of people always been asking me about him, why they haven't been seeing me and my son together. Because a lot of people always see me and my son together when he was growing and when we was growing. But long story short, reason why I haven't been seeing my son is because my son's mother and her mother got into this big old fight. They argued, mother and daughter relationship. I would not mention their name to show respect for those ladies and to my son. But anyways, they got into it, and mother and daughter arguing, fighting, disrespecting each other, not having respect for each other. And I've been reading a lot of books, and some books that I came across was speaking about mother and daughter arguing, fighting with each other and stuff like that. And it's amazed me how mother and daughters, some, I said some, mothers and daughters will argue, fight, disrespect each other, get into really like disrespecting like they not mother and daughters. But so when they got into it, CPS came, took my son and his brother, and at this moment, this is around the time where I was still homeless. You see what I'm saying? So before that, I had my son, you know what I mean, on a daily basis. If I ain't have him, I was going over there. If I wasn't going to his mother and grandmother's house, he was with me, you know what I mean? But it hurted me when he got taken because I was going through a lot, and it seemed like they was trying to always point the finger at me, like, you know what I mean? But it all changed when he got out. We was meeting places. I was going back over there to get him and stuff like that. Then all of a sudden, when I dropped him off this one summer, they stayed off 38th Street, 38th and Sherman, Sherman Place Apartments. So I dropped him off. They didn't let me know nothing about what's going on. So after I dropped him off, like, it was school time. So a couple of days went past. My grandmother stayed right up the street on 34th and Butler. Rest in peace. And so I go back down there. About to knock on the door, I look up. It's an orange sticker on the door. I'm like, whoa. What's going on? Calling. They're not answering the phone. So now, here we go again. I got to look, search for my son. And when I finally find them, it's like issues. Not with, like, it's a lot of issues going on that behalf. I don't have no issues, but hey, I had to sign papers and all that, to sign my right over to give to the mother, the grandmother, you know what I mean? Because I was homeless. And so I signed it over, and it seemed like once I signed it over, it's like she took them completely out. You know what I mean? Like, completely out of my life. But I guess it is what it is, because I've been living a life thinking about my son. And she was on my Facebook page. We was messenger. He came over, seen his sisters for a few times. And then after that, it's just like disappeared. You know what I mean? And when my son was here, I haven't seen my son like for years. So when he finally did come over, him and his brother was playing the game, and it kind of, I'm upstairs, so I'm hearing them playing the game like kids do, like brothers do. They had words back and forth, you know what I mean, over a game. They been kids, they brothers, you know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, they cool. I hear, hey, bitch. I'm like, whoa, who said that? I'm like, I knew it was my son, but at the same time, I'm like, whoa, he said, bitch, like, psh. I'm like, why would he call his brother that over a game? So I come downstairs, I'm like, why you calling your brother a bitch? And he like, he made me upset because it's my turn playing the game, but whatever it is, you don't call your brother a bitch. You don't call your sister a bitch. You don't call your brother a bitch. You don't call your mama a bitch. You don't call your daddy a bitch. You don't do that. You know what I mean? You do not do that. So I was like, get up. I need you to do 50 push-ups. Then when you get done doing them 50 push-ups, you need to go in the corner. He got up, had a little attitude. So I was like, hey. I told him hold out his hand. He held out his hand. Now he what, like 11? Hold on. Yeah, 11 or 12, one of them. But anyways, he held out his hand. So I'm like, fuck. I'm like, do the push-ups. He over there doing the push-ups. I popped it on his hand like 3 times. You know what I mean? Discipline, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I'll be doing that. You know what I mean? Like, straight up. So he doing the push-ups, then he act like he couldn't do no more. So I told him, stand in the corner. He went to stand in the corner. So he's so upset now that he got to go in the corner. And he don't get to play no games. He don't get to go outside. He don't get no snacks. You don't do nothing. You stand in the corner for 20 minutes, 15 minutes. You know what I mean? And he like, I want to go back on my grannies. I want to go back on my grandmother. So I'm like, no, you want to go back over there because I'm disciplining you. So I call his grandmother. I'm like, they was playing the game and I disciplined him because he called DeMarcus a bitch. And I'm like, where did you get those words from? He said, that's what my mother and grandmother be calling each other. I said, okay. I'm like, all right. I need to figure out what's going on. So when he get back over there, he like, my daddy disciplining me. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I called her phone when I drop him off. I'm like, he said he got those words from you and your daughter. What? Man, after I said that, I'm like, boy, he called his brother a bitch because he said you and your daughter had those words towards each other. Soon as when I said that, hey, she cut off phone calls, she cut off communication. She told me that something about she didn't like how I disciplined him. First of all, he's 12, 11. I hit this dude on his hand 3 times or 4 times, made him do push-ups he couldn't do. I told him to do 50. He did what he could do, then I told him to stand in the corner. Versus all this negative stuff that be going on when I'm not present. And then when he get back to me, it's like a whole nother person. And I'm like, what's really going on? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like, but I called him out about that. I'm like, it hurts me for mother and daughter to be having these attitudes and getting into each other. Y'all messed up a whole entire father and son's life. Communication as a father and son. Before all this, me and my son was doing our father and son thing. Wasn't worried about nothing. I got my house downtown. Now I got a place to stay. But all that, you know what I mean? My son loved bus rides. We used to take bus rides all the time. We stay downtown at my place. All that, everything was perfectly fine. Then here we go again. And it seemed like bring him back into my life, got me all high, got me feeling good, got me happy and all that. And it just seemed like just before they could bring me back down. Boom, let's take him back out of his life. Now, when they take my son back out of my life, it'd be years, you know what I mean, till I see my son again. My son be growing. I'll be mentioning stages of him growing and all that. That's coming from me having relationships with a woman that I did not even know. It was like fast, you know what I mean? We both was fast. She was fast, I was fast. I just got out of high school and I ain't know nothing about this woman. But hey, I hold myself accountable for my own actions. Let's make this clear. Anything that Raymond do, Raymond accept his actions. And I grew to learn that about myself. So now I know, like, okay, I'm a man that accept the actions that I do because those is my actions. So therefore, I sit back and think before I move and do anything now, because I went through those things. I could not know what to do unless I go through things to teach me what to do. You know what I mean? So I went through those things and I'm like, okay, I need to slow down then, because look at me and my son's situation. It's coming from a woman that I didn't know. And you know what I mean? And it just was a sexual thing. You know what I mean? Like, had a Imarion, then when things turn, I actually see her for what she is. Like, okay, all right, like, let me see if she can talk to me, have some communication, but it seemed like she got something against me, and I don't know what it is. I try to talk to her through Messenger, Facebook, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna let the universe do what it do when it comes to that situation. But yeah, and that's the reason why y'all haven't been seeing my son lately. You know what I mean? Like, but everything's gonna be all right. I'm staying strong as a man, as a father. But everybody keep their head up. And anyone that's dealing with anything when it comes to children, when it comes to like seeing them and doing for them, do what you can do. Don't listen to nothing negative telling them what you haven't did or what you can't do or what you're going to do. If it's negative when it comes to you being a parent, don't listen to the negativity. Do what you can do as a parent. And it's not always buying for or you know what I mean? Like it's not money is not always the issue. You can show up in the flesh, talk to your children. If you can't do that, go through some legal system through the system. You know what I mean? Go downtown to your legal office or find out what you can do when it comes to your children as you being a parent. It's a lot of things and information out here that you can use. You know what I mean? If that don't work, you just keep trying and don't give up. You know what I mean? And also keep living your life. Don't let it bring you down. Don't let it stop you. Don't let it change you. You got to be strong even when things is so heavy on you. You know what I mean? Strong. When things heavy, strong. You know what I mean? Be strong. But everybody have a good day. Peace. Love.